I hope.
Oh yeah, live.
Mm-hmm. Or at least it should be. I'm sure somebody will tell me if I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it says it's going. I should just say, fuck it. Let's just play God of War. Punch boy. Oh, damn it, he moved.
Wait, are those Odin's ravens? The ones
Here
who've
we
been
go.
destroying all
1,
this time?
So what was
2,
Free are we,
3.
free of the fire,
Okay.
our half-lives now.
We got 3 stamina.
No other.
What do you think that means?
I don't know, but there's definitely.
Oh, but I don't
something more
like
going
it
on
that
here.
it's that one of them is a long one.
Oh, what does this give me? Pants? It gives me pants. Trousers.
Pants.
Not real pants. It's a, what do you call this? It's not a skirt. It's a loincloth. There you go. Because that's what
A loincloth.
Yeah, that's what Kratos wears.
A gift in death to smother forever.
Wait.
The All-Father's
Kratos just got some fucking just.
Thoughts. I can't read
I
that.
guess he just received his own underwear.
Seem to like
I
us
guess
though.
so.
One hopes. I suppose we should continue to destroy any of Odin's ravens when we find them.
1 into medium straight away. Okay.
Do we have to be here? Creeping me out, all these poor bastards with their souls cut up.
Brock, what do you think about fate?
I don't. Either your life's all written down somewhere or it
2,
ain't.
3. Okay.
Still feels like you're making choices either way. The shit smells the same regardless of how it got shat.
Remind me to write that down.
There's something over here.
Ah, a memory of war. You could use this as a training arena if you like. You'll just be fighting the recollections of enemies. They won't be able to harm you.
Nah. No harm. Draugr.
More Draugrs. Another Draugr.
There's nothing. Incoming! Right side!
I know, boy. Do something useful. How do I shield bash again?
Good question.
Behind you! Look out!
Fucking. Is it double tapping? Or yeah, it is double tapping. There we go. Do I not have a dash attack again? I'm sick of not having that. Oh my god. Alright. Oh, it's been a day. Come on, game. I'm not that rusty. Apparently I am, though. Shoot you, stupid projectile.
Oh. No, we're good. We're good.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead.
Target down!
Alright, when does this trial end?
Behind you, brother!
Okay. I'm doing pissed poor on these Draugr right now. How do I end this trial? I'll give you full health back too, so it's just a training arena. Okay.
Mimir, I know this sounds weird, but can you tell me again what happens when someone dies?
Every living thing has a soul, and every soul has 4 parts. Form, mind, direction, and luck. Direction steers the souls of giants, dwarves, elves, and animals toward the Lake of Souls in Alfheim, where all the parts may be absorbed back into Alfheim's great light.
So that's where Fenrir is? The Lake of Souls?
So long as his soul still has its direction, aye, it's well on its way.
Ah, there you are. I knew you hadn't forgotten me. Master Kratos, I would speak with you.
Dear.
Speak.
If you are ever in need of my services and I am not present, I have installed these handy chimes for you to notify me. Simply throw your axe and strike the chimes, and I will attend to your needs. Would you care to take a practice throw? A magnificent throw, Master Kratos. Truly a seasoned pro. Very well. You know how to reach me now.
I have a question.
What? Splendid! I delight in offering my tutelage to the inquisitive.
Over the ledge, by the gateway over there. I noticed these dragons.
Dragons? Oh no, young Master Atreus. Those are leaned worms, the brood of Nidhogg.
Nidhogg? That's the mother?
Correct. She's also a vital piece of the Yggdrasilian circle of life, as it were. I tend the branches up here, while Nidhogg chews the roots from below to prevent overgrowth. A delicate balance.
So they're friendly?
Well, they're not nearly so affable as myself, but there's no reason to expect hostility so long as they're left in peace. Nidhogg is a stern matriarch, as protective of her offspring as she is determined to teach them proper discipline.
That sounds...
Familiar.
Well, I'll
Yep.
leave you to it.
All right.
Perhaps as we travel, you can tell me the tale of your prior visit to the land of the elves.
Sure I can.
Right.
Alfheim was the first time we ever realm traveled using your temple. Freya tried coming with us, but Odin cast a spell on her. She can't leave Midgard.
That's terrible.
So then we fought our way through an army of dark elves to get to the light.
You interfered in the elf war.
Not by choice. We sought to fill our Bifrost, and they attacked us.
And the dark elves were covering it with their sticky hive stuff. When we freed it, light elves came back. Things seemed better in Alfheim.
Did they now? Alfheim. It's been so long.
Not sure where the temple is from here, but that's where we'll find Groa's shrine.
Broken history. Aye, not exactly an easy fix for that.
At least the environments are better. No, hold on. This is
see the elves continue their war.
Yeah. So much for things being better in Alfheim. Yikes. Fimbulwinter hit Alfheim hard.
No. Storms have plagued Alfheim's deserts long before Fimbulwinter.
Last time used to be all lake and trees and
Living
shit.
desert. Huh?
Hold on. I hear something out there. Something big. It's in pain.
Can we go this way? Sure can.
What do you hear?
Feels like some kind of animal. How could anything live in a storm like that?
Plenty of caves under the desert. Not exactly a paragon of comfort, but the Dark Elves get on best they can.
Nice. Ah, there it is. Oh, what? Oh, gotta go up.
There. The Temple of Light.
Groa's shrine is at the top.
Is everything okay?
Aye, old friend. Just looting no near chests. We'll be right along.
My dad likes Lou.
Yeah.
Very well.
Yes, Kratos likes loot.
Freyr never bothered returning to Alfheim, did he, Mimir?
Aye, no. I assumed the fate of his own realm took precedence.
Wait. Freya's brother?
Yes. Cut from a different cloth, that one.
There's a barricade up ahead. What are those shiny rocks?
Twilight Stone. A rare material that can take millennia to form. Majestic, isn't it? Occasionally, the light of Alfheim will bind to a rock and crystallize, growing like moss on a fallen tree. Truly a wonder of the Nine Realms.
Hmm.
Oh, I didn't know it could do that.
That it?
Watch the exploding one!
Whoa, what the? Never used to do that.
All right. We completed that career with some really good stats. Now let's see what you're doing.
Long ago,
Not much.
Freyr of the Vanir travelled to Alfheim, where he discovered a once beautiful land devastated by war.
What's going on here in the land of Midgard?
Tenuous peace among
And
the
then Alfheim.
elves.
Oh, yeah, in
You
Alfheim,
mentioned
Yeah,
how
in the
things
land of the
fell apart.
elves.
Yeah, it's no longer
I was getting
trees
to it.
You hear that?
and
Oh,
water.
no. That's enough, please. You don't need to do this.
We don't want to hurt you.
We do not have a choice.
Yeah, these ones don't have wings.
We're the ones who freed the light.
Ah, okay, let's just hacked her head off. Nice.
Why are you fighting us? We helped you last time.
Atreus, focus.
I hate Alphon.
I love that sentiment.
Is that a ball?
Get there, man. Get you.
Incoming!
Grenade? Really? Oh, that was done. Nice.
Most unfortunate.
They attacked us.
More will follow once we're inside. Is there truly no other way?
Not like they're giving us much of a choice.
So your father said. I'm just naive, I suppose.
No. Just an optimist, old friend.
Up, I see.
Tribute to
This.
Freyr, made by the elves. He must have left it here when he raced back to Vanaheim.
What is this?
A charm to ward off nightmares. In this case, Freyr's. Well, knowing the elves, there are probably more tributes to find. Best we move on for now, brother. Don't think we have the right tools for this one.
Yeah, bullshit. Then why put it in front of me? I don't want to go back here. Place
So
sucks.
tall. We came in from the top last time. Didn't realize all this was even down here.
It's an older gate, built to promote cooperation between the elves. But it looks like it's been sealed for some time.
Right, Kazia? I know, man. Ugh.
I'll go first. Atreus.
Kazuya?
When I've reached halfway.
Yeah, Kazia's here.
So,
Oh, is it in the chat?
Yeah.
Oh, I just saw her message.
Balance of
Ah.
the realm when Freyr was here. Light and dark
Can
working
I
together.
move the damn wheel? Let me play the game.
How's that look, Atreus?
good, I think. Father,
Unfortunately for Alfheim, Freyr couldn't accept his sister's decision to marry Odin. He returned to Vanaheim and left this realm to its fate.
To be fair, the Aesir did set him on fire that one time.
The door should have opened. Are you sure it's balanced?
yeah, but the realm isn't. Not anymore. Father, try pulling it the other way. Yeah, and here, you keep pushing forward.
I don't know. We weren't playing mid games before. We were playing a much better game, actually.
Fine.
Where
work,
you been?
Atreus.
Mid games?
Yeah, God of
Shall
War.
we?
I mean, yeah, but like,
Yeah, like Kazuya doesn't catch the stream when we're actually doing interesting shit. And then when I'm playing solo,
you know what? You're right.
yeah, like when I'm playing solo, Kazuya shows up like, man, mid game, boring
What's the
shit.
dark
I'm
elf
like,
statue doing in the
you
way?
catch the
That's
wrong
just how they looked
streams
before the division.
every time.
Yes. The elves weren't always split between light and
Some.
this statue
I was gonna say just very unlucky.
before they discovered
Yeah,
the power.
I guess.
Solid light. Guess some things don't change.
Yes. The stone brought me
nice.
parts of it of light to your axe.
That's useful.
This looks like Alfheim actually. Now that I'm actually inside the damn
What's that
temple.
sound?
No sense in spoiling the surprise.
Whoa, it's the light.
Oh shit.
I've never seen the Lake of Souls so volatile.
Aye. Fimbulwinter, you reckon?
Of course, making the light unstable.
So the base of this light well, that's the Lake of Souls.
Yes. After the creation of the 9 realms, fallen souls began to gather down in those waters.
When the elves discovered the temple, they built this temple to harness that energy. Smashing success, to say the least.
Many of them became addicted to their newfound power. Thus, the Light Elves were born.
Yeah, probably just fuck. That's what it is. There's a puzzle. Just gotta bounce the damn. There we go.
Well done.
Not really a
Though
puzzle.
I imagine our Light Elf friends will be less than pleased.
Just had somebody come over and I was just talking with some few.
Yeah, it's just very not interesting puzzles. I gotta
Speaking
fight
of light
now.
elves,
Let me try talking to them again. They
Best
may...
just to let these two do their thing, brother.
where are those light bombs? Careful!
The grenade. There's no such thing as light bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Take this bitch. Oh god. Okay.
Is that Tyr?
Yeah, it's Tyr.
Holy crap. It's Tyr. The god, the Norse god of war.
It's Tyr.
It's Tyr, yeah.
It is Tyr.
What else are you doing just sitting there? Oh, that's right, he's passive.
Yeah,
He's a pacifist.
He's a wimp in this game.
He's a big old wimp. IDK, bro, when I finally found the time to watch, it's always this game. I just chalk it up to just being unlucky.
Yeah.
He was missing out. Should be here every day, honestly. Check your DMs, check your notifications.
It's not like I tell people to actually enable notifications. Don't have to.
It's okay. Just mention that, like, you know, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. YouTube will highlight it.
Gone.
Hell, it's probably gonna highlight it when I say it.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe. I don't know.
You're talking.
Yeah.
YouTube is weird like that.
Lucky for us, swearing off violence doesn't...
No, and you know what? If we want to really, like, you know, min-max the YouTube algorithm, we should just get, like, we should get, like, you know, a super mainstream game and just title it, like, you know, first time playing this game,
That's
very new to the series or whatever.
Range.
And then, like, you know, then we'll get some crazy traction like that, dude. I guarantee it.
Dude, I post For Honor and then that gets traction. Like, who watches For Honor?
Carry on.
That's a very good question. Who does? Other than, like, you know, maybe Zanny's crew or Zanny's audience.
Probably.
That's really it. Because
Temple looks
King
so
Misty's
different than I
cringe,
remember.
Aram is
It's all
cringe,
broken and covered in hive stuff.
that other guy is
These
cringe.
elves use Elven's light to enhance the temple.
Well, that one channel that's like Solid Soul or whatever, I mean, he's okay, but he kind of glazes the game a little bit.
Those were just a foot soldiers.
On the liner.
They'll get more dangerous. the
Well,
further
even
up
after
On the
game
liner?
Shit.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
The shrine is this way, Kratos.
Yeah, he knows.
Although it was really funny seeing him glaze Durin, and then when he released, he's just like, yeah, never mind.
These things smell awful.
Fucking fodder. Can't give me good enemies.
Anything interesting?
Fodder, and more fodder. Fodder. I do want to, like, you know, have one game night of just like Modern Warfare, like old 2007 Modern Warfare 2 Rust,
You want-
free for all.
yeah, ruts. Interventions only. No scopes only. Oh boy.
Damn it, my game closed. I hope it saved my edit.
I wouldn't even go as far to be like
No,
interventions.
I wouldn't. No, I'm terrible with the intervention. There we go. That should do it. Nice. Was that a raven? It was a raven. Came out of the way down here for a stupid ass bird.
The Riven Guard.
Shall we continue?
So if these elves use the light to build doors and make themselves stronger, What do the Dark Elves want with it?
To return it back to its source. To them, the natural resources of Alfheim are sacred, none more so than the light itself.
I'm going this way.
Aye, the Light Elf success.
I'm trying to
Alfheim's once
figure
lively
out how
desert
to
withered into a storm-ridden
make some better
wasteland
Black
through that
Templar
foundation
looking
of his temple.
sets for characters.
Why you need more than one?
I mean, I want one for at least one each for the characters I use.
More light elves ahead.
Damn it, it didn't save it.
Maybe that's not a great idea.
Damn.
Tears in a
Oh
crowd
there,
problem.
friends. Salutations. We mean you no harm.
Here.
Well, it saved the fact that I bought Valdor Gold at least.
Left side, incoming!
Can this? Oh, they have mages now. Fantastic.
Valdor Gold is a nice dull gold.
Yeah.
Good hit, brother!
Ackerman 2.
Behind you, incoming!
I'm gonna keep Wraithbone, I think, as my trim color for my heavy, though.
Goodbye.
Another!
Coward. I'm real tired of these bitches.
Look out!
Okay, enough of that. And they're just tossing grenades at me. Oh, well, fuck me then.
Come on, Kratos, off your back!
Been a minute since I've died.
Oh there, friends. Salutations. We mean you no harm.
Yeah, no.
Here. Get back.
Watch your left!
Motherfucker.
The only thing I kind of want to... The last two things I want to get is this arm piece. Just because I like the vertical bullets a little more than the all over the wrist bullets, because I feel like that's a little dumb looking comparatively.
Yes. Isaac,
What?
what class?
Oh, sniper. I'm streaming it right now.
Oh, I'm streaming right now.
Yeah. I'm on sniper and I'm looking for trying to get the last gold right arm, the Mark X Phobos with the 5 sniper bullets going vertically down the forearm.
That's the long and short of it, aye.
So then,
Because I'm not a fan of the purple Mark X Phobos as much with the bullets because they're... It looks like it's really annoying to just have them that like that.
We were in Alfheim.
right.
And they're just going over your wrist
Where
like
made a lot
that.
of these light doors?
Fortifications.
Aye, none too eager to let the Dark Elves run the roost again.
And also to get a different... the last right leg that has the knee pad instead. Just because I don't like having yellow on...
That looks interesting.
I don't like the yellow stripes. Why do they have those? I don't get that.
We don't have what now?
A bunch of the, like, final gold reward legs just have yellow stripes randomly across,
We know.
just painted there.
Oh, I see it now. Forgive my impatience.
Oh, tricky.
The hell I have to do here?
And I can at least live with the
Oh,
little
I
white
see.
skull,
I see what
because I
I
already have.
There's gotta be a way to get your axe.
Finally got the cape I wanted for sniper.
Did you know?
Yeah, the grayish blue one with the winged skull with the sword through it. I don't think I could see myself using the fucking orange cape for Prestige 4. Why is that his Prestige 4 thing? I'm still bothered by that. Or the green one.
Perhaps your axe can reach it.
I figured it out. Game. Don't you hold my hand and tell me how to fucking solve a puzzle.
Glad we explored.
Puzzles? Y'all got puzzles?
Denson,
What?
look at my stream.
What you got? Oh, Raven Guard? No, Black Templar.
Yeah, I just like this because
I feel like I would honestly would imagine that Black Templars wouldn't even. I don't know. For some reason, I have this understanding that Black Templars don't like the Corvus helmet, but I feel like they would still wear it.
Yeah.
Back to it then.
I
just dropped it.
I found a good dull gold. I didn't know about Valdor gold because it always looked like a bronze to me, just from the looking at it.
Valdor gold, yeah.
Yeah, looks pretty damn good. It's a dull gold that it doesn't like interrupt anything.
I'm honestly more of a fan of brass, like the Rune Lord brass or whatever that one's called.
Oh yeah, I get that.
I think it's like because it's like the one that Dark Angels use the most.
Oh yeah.
Excellent. Let's continue our ascent. Yes.
Right side.
Oh, how I love these dumpers.
I lost it. I swear.
Rune Lord brass. Rune Lord brass is a DLC, I think. No. Eh? It's one of the lighter. It looks like a very like rose goldy color palette or color. It's like I think it's on the same row, but maybe that Rune Lord brass, that one.
Gold. Yeah.
It's a very goldish, yeah. It's like another very dullish gold.
You're building quite the collection of poetry.
Pretty much identical, actually.
Might be. I don't know if you have it unlocked or.
No, I can unlock it quick though.
It should be like a It's the Space Wolf. It's under Space Wolves, yeah.
I suppose I'll leave you to it then.
I don't have any other use for the gold right now. Ooh, okay.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
Not much different, but it does, I guess, match the pins a little more.
Yeah.
Slightly brighter. See?
Yeah. I just messed that up.
Oh, simple. Oh, another one. Oh boy, I get to do guard breaks in this game too.
With my heavy, I changed all the other stuff to rate on.
Oh, does Black Templars use red trims?
Yeah,
on their shoulders? They do, okay. For some reason I keep thinking it's only a... I just keep thinking it's mostly a Death Watch thing, but it definitely could be Black Templars.
It's a Black Templar thing. It's like a close combat or sword brother kind of thing, but it's just... I didn't want to go... I didn't want to make the shoulders red because it looks... I like the little splashes of white a little more. I feel like it pulls everything together a little bit better.
Well, isn't that the default, like, Black Templars, like, white shoulders with whatever trim?
Oh, yeah, that's the default, but, like, veterans get the red trim, black field with the red cross.
I see, like,
Yeah. Also,
I see, but that...
wouldn't look as good with this champion shoulder piece.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can't change the main metal to red.
No, not really. You really can't. That's why we stole it. Looks better with us. Because this is the secret. This is one of the Imperium secrets. is that the Black Templars are actually a successor chapter to us.
Yep.
Oh boy.
We are one of the main loyalist chapters from the
I can
beginning. We were one of the first foundings.
I can
Uh-huh.
actually change.
They like to think they're from the Imperial Fist, but they're not. That's the big secret.
Oh boy.
I will change to Rune Lord Brass just because that's how you have imagined most of the trims.
No, for our chapter, no. I use Rune Lord Brass for just like my Dark Angels.
You just use Liberator Gold for our chapter?
No, I just use straight gold.
I mean, let's see it, I guess.
It's just like, it's mostly, and the gold is like purely cosmetic because like it's for long-standing Marines that almost achieving veteran status. They have the choice that they can go to gold trim or keep their silver trim.
I actually do like that darker gold.
It's just a little bit more clear. Like Liberator Gold is fine. It's just that Ultramarines use it, and
Yeah.
that's lame.
But we use silver, don't we?
We default silver. It's just like I'm saying, like the Marines that are have been in the service for a very long time, reaching close to veteran status, that they have a choice between the gold or stay silver.
I wonder if we could use Twilight Stone against them.
Not even close to being a good puzzle, though.
Because we have some veterans, that use silver that still would keep the silver trim.
We can continue up this way.
Well, like me, since I don't wear gold.
Over here.
I was thinking another thing, but yeah, we could say you. You could be our company agent.
Oh boy.
Here they come.
I get the standard.
You get you're our standard bearer.
Wait a minute. Why does it get rid of the words on this one? What did I do different?
Words? Oh, it's because of you put the paint pattern on the legs.
Where's that mage at? Where's mage at? Punch him.
Kidding me.
Oh, he's gone.
Not the knee pad, like the actual leg paint pad pattern. Yeah, if you put it different, it completely gets rid of it.
Give me that shit. I do not want that.
You don't like the words?
No. The yellow.
I actually like the yellow words. I low key kind of like the yellow as a way of breaking it up, the entire contrast of it. I mean, if we have a choice to switch it to white, then that's my ideal choice.
Oh yeah.
But I feel like the yellow is kind of just its own sort of thing, because it gives it its own sort of meaning for the scripture. But
yeah,
I'm just looking at it with aesthetics, because with ours, on the Black Templars, on the Black Templars, I can lean towards I can more understand why you don't want it on Black Templars. It's just I'm more looking at it for our chapter, since our color scheme is a little bit lighter. The yellow can then can just kind of fit, whereas the Black Templars are just.
But dude, that's a fucking
black on
game changer
black.
to me. I like that a lot better. I'm gonna fucking.
Am I supposed to hit this, or am
I want to
supposed
get rid of
push
that shit on Sniper.
That yellow part there. I think if you put on the paint pattern for the leg, maybe it gets rid of it. I think, or no. Try doing the same thing, adding it, giving it a pattern.
Oh, the crystals still make light.
Yeah, look at that.
Now
Boom.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Smart.
Almost there.
With a bit of finesse, you can do
Dude, that's a fucking
anything.
game changer for me.
Yeah.
I dare say he's beginning to enjoy the vandalism.
I just wish there was better cloth colors for that chest piece on the champion, for the Black Templar champion.
Yeah.
Well,
Like it's like yeah, black works,
You get
and
red or black.
Feels even
like the
taller
red.
on the
I go with the red one, but I wish there was a much darker red, like more of the corn red rather than the bright red.
Yeah.
More of this shit. I don't want to do that. Okay, hold on.
I mean, Evil Sun Scarlet is well.
Evil Sun Scarlet just looks too orange. I use the Mephiston red, but I wish there was a more darker one.
Yeah.
Just like a more, because the one that matches our colors a little bit more, the corn red. Or I would like to have a white. I would love to have it white with a black cross or a red cross on it.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah, it's like if we can just change the secondary accent color, but no, that can't be changed.
Not right now.
Space Marine, I mean, judging from their bugs, whenever they're explaining it, it's like Space Marines was built in a very specific set of code.
And they're fucking fighting it every day.
They're literally fighting it every day, yeah, just to give us the changes that we want.
What do you think?
Yeah, another fucking.
Would this
map
Black
all
Templar
over.
be better with like an empty leg with just the purity seal on it?
I mean, do whatever you like. I don't know too much about Black Templars.
I mean, just like with this whole thing, how does it?
I honestly, I think you can just go either way. It really like, it doesn't exactly like bring too much to the table other than like meaning.
Well, I'm dead.
Because like having words there or having that text there gives it a bit more active, like makes it a little bit more active, whereas without text makes it more sleek.
Yeah. The only thing is I just don't have anything else anywhere else, but I guess if I took it off, I could kind of identify with the left gauntlet here. It's blank, but just has the purity seal. Blank, but just has the purity seal. Skull, cathedral.
Yeah. Whatever you want, honestly.
Oh, right, that's what I didn't change. Because it crashed the game. Here it is.
At least he was pushing him. Right, that's something.
Tyr can just push, yeah. Ah, shit.
Yeah, that thing should definitely be some kind of gold, at least the Iron Halo.
We got a headshot off of that? Yeah, back out of here. Another sword wielder.
You know, I do kind of, there's another thing I want to try to implement is that I know the Black Templars, all their bolters and their weapons are all red. I don't want to make ours like, all white.
Yeah, we can do that.
I could definitely get behind that because our stuff is we end up losing like a fair bit of colors once we advance in rank on some classes.
Yeah, but our
Like
most
on this-
identifying feature.
Yeah, like on
And here we go.
Assault, it's like a lot of red.
Assault? Well, Assault is like, specifically like, especially with those shoulder pads, it makes it a little bit harder. But like, Assault is basically just like, meant to look different. Like, it's meant to be its own like, sort of stylistic. To have the flame patterns and the white arms.
I do like the flame patterns on it, yeah.
Just to like, sort of give it that like, what do you call it? That A10 war odds sort of.
This fucking encounter sucks my ass.
Already at 17 deaths.
No, 4.
And here
Wow. Just parry, dude.
It ain't as easy as you make it sound.
Come on, you beat Sekiro.
Yeah, well, that game was real fun.
Got that right.
Well, they all just grouped up like a bunch of assholes, so... Oh, and they actually attacked here? Do more of that. Be a meat shield, you sack of shit. That's a grenade. Enough of that.
Oh shoot. My phone is about to die. No. Here, plug it in. Every time he does that move, it reminds me of that Ash of War in Elden Ring with the great swords.
Which one, though?
The one where, like, you know, it's the one that the Mesmer Knights also use it too.
The Mesmer Knights. It's like, not giant.
The Flame Knights. Like the Flame Knights, like the Mesmer Flame Knights. Like they do that sort of like, you know, sword like block into a swipe. But there's also an Ash of War that does like that initiate that's like sort of like, it's like, what is this? Stomp swipe? Stomp sweep? Because you know there's the uppercut, right?
Yeah, I know the uppercut.
Then there's like the second one where like you do the, instead of the stomp uppercut, you do a stomp sweep.
Oh, it's literally just
not like a leg sweep, more like a spin. It's like a spinning sweep.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Another light door.
There's some Twilight Stone on that statue shield. That angle isn't gonna work. There's any way to stop the elves from fighting each
Isaac, what is that red helmet with the white mouth? You know that's reserved only for captains.
You know this is the Black Templar one, right?
Oh, is it Black Templar? I didn't realize.
Yeah, this is the.
He had the power to heal this land.
This is the Red Crusaders one.
Yeah.
Well, fine, perhaps, but not
The
necessarily.
gold just looks a little too bright for me with this color palette. I don't know why.
I mean, you can always go back to silver if that's your fancy.
Maybe.
It's just like the gold is a choice for like more, for like, you know, for more for a longer service.
Yeah.
For Marines that served a lot longer. It's just like an aesthetic choice that they can opt into to like sort of show off.
Yo, Tyr's being a bitch.
Tyr a bitch.
Tyr's a bitch. I'm just so not used to seeing a Black Templar with a red helmet.
Apparently that's like super veteran type stuff.
Super veteran is an interesting way.
I say it's like really advanced in it. Let me find it.
Yeah, I'll look it up here. Like Black Templar veteran.
Let me look. There was a Black Templar. Here it is. The Black Templar helmet chart that I found.
That looks right.
Here, let me send it to you.
Looks right? What do you mean looks right?
There you are.
Oh, I see it.
This
Oh,
thing.
is there a veteran
No,
sergeant?
Here you go.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah. Let me look. Take a gander at that.
Last time we were here, we killed the Dark Elf King.
That's unfortunate. I'd wondered what became of Sparta.
That just...
We had to defend ourselves. But when he died, he told us we helped the wrong side.
I see.
Alright, back outside to this wasteland.
Do you still hear something wounded out there, Atreus?
I think so.
Also just found this one.
It could just be the storm.
Okay, so sword brethren, veterans, and then veteran officers, and then Castellans also have a... Okay, so... Looks like there's different veteran officers. Looks like a veteran sergeant, and then... It looks like it's a regular... There's like the regular veteran helmet, and then there's the veteran sergeant. With the red and white.
And here's one
Okay.
for shoulders I found. It's just easier to look
Right.
through.
Gotta figure out a way through again. Son of a bitch. Okay, there it is.
When are we... Dude. Like, when are we gonna get that, like, full cross on the face?
Oh,
Yeah.
like the
They said we're
Like the one that...
we were supposed to get that like a while ago, weren't we?
I think I heard something like that, but... I remember, like, if... I know that fucking one of the Black Templar Deathwatch members in Titus's team had it, and it was like, it's in the game.
It is.
Why haven't we gotten it? And it's like, yeah, it's probably they probably only had it made like for the Mark 7 helmet.
Maybe if we
Allow me to speed
Probably.
I think it's called the Mark 7 or Mark 8, the Mark 8 helmet. Like it was only made for that, and they probably just haven't really fixed it on the Primaris helmets.
Well done.
Oh wow, Black Templars do use Corvus.
Yeah.
Huh.
I imagine them like for some reason I always imagine them like not using Corvus because I've just never seen a Black Templar Corvus helmet.
Yeah. I mean, they are like the biggest quote unquote chapters, so they have like a lot of shit that a lot of people are doing.
Is indeed thorough.
Yeah.
I'd assume they like a lot of them do their own thing.
Limitless.
Oh, I'd say they would, considering how many planets they dominate.
Growth.
Yep.
Ambition.
Mm-hmm.
You know how many Black Templars there actually really are. There's well over 1,000 of them, so
Yeah.
Kratos could have just jumped that normally. What the fuck?
Huh.
Nothing.
What's wrong?
This is an interesting
Your mother
thing.
inside last time.
Comes with
I
lore.
can't anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Soul is one
Look
with
at
the
this.
light now, united by forces older than Odin.
The power of
himself.
Saint Sabatus' jawbone contained within.
I hope so. When Father went inside the light, he
You
said,
went inside the light of Alfheim?
Ancient Mark II helmet.
And yet
Yeah.
here you stand, of sound mind and decidedly not incinerated. You must tell me, Kratos, what did you see?
I mean that's the helmet that we got
Be alone.
for the champion, wasn't it?
Only moments.
It is, yeah. That's the one I'm using right
"They feel
now.
like moments to me."
I was
Yeah.
It's like the only helmet you could really use for bulwark. It's just too good, dude.
One could but only
Yeah, I use it for.
Well then,
I've used it. I think I'm using one for
Oh, this is
tactical,
familiar.
air assault,
So, did you ever
and heavy.
many times. But she was plagued by constant visions, so...
I keep forgetting if the Dark Angel veterans are all just that like bone color. Thought I saw a few that wasn't.
Depends on red trim shield, you think, or gold trim shield, or black.
I always match it with the trim that you're using
Yeah.
for the shoulders.
Definitely gonna make those knees a little bit of dull gold so you can actually see it.
What are you doing?
I'm definitely gonna change up the shoulders on my bulwark, I think.
Father, she's gone.
Pretty much all the veterans in the Dark Angels are all Deathwings, aren't they?
In which chapter?
The Dark Angels.
Yeah, the first one, right?
Deathwing.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Deathwings are the entire like if you're a veteran you're basically Deathwing.
We're almost there.
I mean, they're all like.
Huh.
I know they're
They've
not all
changed some stuff.
Terminators, but like a
Last
lot of them.
They're not all
Term-
Terminators, yeah.
A lot
A lot of them are
are-
Terminators and Blade Guards.
Yeah,
I
and
all this
motorcycle
time, I thought the
enthusiasts.
Dark Elf King.
Yeah.
I thought all the Dark Elves were.
We don't know where that got
Yes.
Did we help the wrong side?
With bulwark, I think I'd be fine using different shoulder pads just because I have the cross on the chest and on the
Is there a right side?
Yeah.
face and the shield.
What do you think?
You can even go for that fucking skeleton with the bone wings that just says honor on
I
it.
don't know.
Yeah.
Then perhaps you shouldn't pick one.
I think that's the left
Okay,
shoulder.
clearly I'm supposed to go through here. What the fuck? Am I not?
This one?
Oh no, I was meaning on the other shoulder pad, not the left shoulder pad. On the right one with the skeletal wings just says honor.
That one is pretty cool, just because I like the trim of it, the big spikes on the trim.
I'm just going through this shit. I don't want to be stuck in Alpine.
But honestly, I'd like the I like the prestige shoulders a lot.
I like them better on other classes, honestly.
No, the prestige shoulders. It's just those shoulders, just those ones.
I like them better on other classes, I think, just because these ones, for like this one, like these ones, I actually like the look of them on Bulwark, just because I don't have to worry about not being able to rep the chapter just because of the champion chest piece.
Oh, I'm not back here. What the fuck?
Only difference is, like, if you're in Deathwatch.
Yeah.
Unless you're Black Shield.
Yeah, but there was a Nornir chest down here last time. Oh, if they moved it.
Black Shield champion soon. My cope says so.
There it is.
Nah, maybe.
Welcome.
I'm more looking forward to the Raptors champion pack or chapter pack.
The Giants always did enjoy hiding their secrets.
Wait until you see this.
I'm expecting a lot of drapes and netting for camo.
Man, what's the fishnets on the Space Marine?
Or more like camo nettings. Fishnets can work, but more for like the Shinobi chapter.
Oh boy, I'm going to fall asleep. Something interesting, please.
Here we have
No, you're playing the movie.
You're literally just watching a movie. You're doing the equivalent of like booting up a PlayStation and just going to Netflix.
I'm running around like a chicken with his head cut off, trying to find something to kill.
He sought her out.
No, God of War isn't about killing. God of War is about telling a story.
Oh yeah, story. This is why I'm playing the game. I wanted to play the game because I wanted a fucking story. That's why I played this shit.
That is why you play.
I mean,
your fault.
It's honestly, it's your fault for continuing. Yeah.
The first game didn't have that much story. It was way more.
The first game had way better pacing, honestly.
Dude, it's so much more.
It was a much better port.
I'm not even listening to the story. What the fuck?
The champion?
I think it's supposed to be.
Yeah, I don't even want to listen to fuck this shit. Someone speak about Elden Ring.
Best not to read into these abstractions.
All right. What part of the lore? What part of the lore do we want to discuss about Elden Ring?
Roselia, Rose Raid of the Bud.
Oh, the fucking centipede scorpion mishmash.
Yeah, the chick that's from Dark Souls 2.
Yeah, she was like she was basically labeled as like another betrayer, wasn't she?
A great heretic.
No.
Because like I remember she was like I don't think she was a shaman nor like a Newman, but she definitely was a worshiper of like not the Golden Order, but maybe like the Hornsent version of the Golden Order.
Golden Throne.
So Golden Spiral, some type shit. But I remember like, seeing in the trailer that like the entire church and everything burnt down and all that, and she picked up that spear and then like saw salvation within the rot. Because I think like what was happening was that she wanted to become a vessel for the rot goddess. But ultimately, the rock goddess was more interested in Melania rather than Rosan. I don't even remember what her name was.
Of course she did. Odin's working off a false prophecy.
So then, we can win Ragnarok.
I'm just curious, like, if it's gonna be like a more.
We are not present.
If they were like, if there was a more of a not foretell.
And the elves.
Like, I wonder if Rosanna is their name Rosanna? that the boss's name?
Rosalia. Is it
Rosalia? I don't know, but I'm wondering if that.
Making jokes.
Yeah, I'm wondering if that boss was supposed to be like a.
I won't allow prophecy.
What's that term? Kind of like a harbinger,
No,
or just like a.
This is wrong.
I guess like a warning, or just like for an upcoming thing.
Next rot swamp.
There's much to discuss.
Well, I mean that too. But I'm just wondering if like Rosanna is serving as like a sort of like a foreshadowing, like foreshadowing on what what the rot could do, and I'm wondering if it's gonna be gonna play a bigger role in like a sequel game. Because like when what is it
We can't stop Ragnarok.
what was Melania's master that taught her the sword? It was the blind swordsman, right?
Was it?
Yeah, the blind swordsman.
The blind swordsman that was referenced in.
I'll heat up the fort.
It was like the blind swordsman that learned most of his his combat from this blue fairy. It was like a blue fairy, a blue dancing fairy.
Yeah, the blue dancing fairy was in fact Jack and Drag.
Anyways, but I remember there was a story where like he sealed the rock goddess down in that depth.
What'd you see?
And
interesting.
Roa lied to Odin.
Yeah.
Ragnarok is everything.
I'm just trying to like recall the story. Like he fought the outer god, the rot outer god, the scarlet rot outer god.
Like sealer, or
and he was able to seal it like down the depths. And I don't remember where this information came from, but I believe the outer god for the scarlet rot took the shape of a scorpion when he sealed it down there. That's why the dagger had like a scorpion stinger in it.
So it looks like the stream dying. Probably for the best.
The stream's kind of just hiccuping, give it a bit. And so I'm wondering if like Rosanna or Rosalia.
it was.
I'm already the butt of the rot. Like, and I'm wondering if the butt of the rot, since it's got like that centipede / scorpion like shit growing out of her, I'm wondering if that's like if she's like coming very close to like basically like not become the rock goddess, but like to basically emulate what the rock goddess of the outer god would look like in a physical form.
Yeah.
It could have been like it's like it's a scorpion, but like with centipede, like it's like a mix of a scorpion and centipede.
And looks like the Wi-Fi might be coming back. Maybe. It depends. Oh, there it goes. It looks like it's gonna be in a fuck with.
Huh. What was it?
Rosaria? No. Wait, was it Rosaria maybe? Did they reuse that name from Dark Souls 3?
No, what was it? Saint of the Bud.
Yeah.
Of the Bud. Romina. Romina, yep. Romina, Saint of the Bud.
I should have remembered that. That was actually kinda unique.
Yeah, she's a very, I actually really liked her soundtrack more than a lot of other, bosses' soundtrack in the Shadow Realm.
The Shadow Realm?
Yeah, it's literally the Shadow Realm, dude.
I know, but it's just funny.
It's literally called the Shadow Realm.
It makes me think of old Filthy Frank memes.
Yeah. But, and it also, I mean, Rose, honestly, the Shadow Realm really did reveal, like, the sort of, like, the more, the extended lifespan of the Scarlet Rot for people that are affected by the Scarlet Rot. Because then they take a more pinkish, reddish tone to their selves. Yeah, I really liked her soundtrack a lot.
Yeah, everybody gained something from the Scarlet Rot except for Millennia and Millicent. They all got shot.
That's because they didn't embrace it. Well, yeah. Melania did embrace it, and look what she became.
Once.
Didn't she? No, I'm pretty sure, like, she embraced it, like, 2 times.
Oh yeah, but
or 3 times. I mean, like she nuked it like 3. She nuked 2 times, I think.
Yeah, she nuked twice, but I'm still kind of confused on if, like, she was supposed to have cut off her wings the last time, or if she just didn't progress that far after.
I don't think she progressed it that far, because there was a saying that like it needs, like she needs to bloom like a couple times.
Yeah, the Scarlet Bloom bursts twice or something.
Yeah, because there needs to be like a couple times they bloom.
She didn't say it enough times, enough times like, I am Millennia, Blade of Mikola, and I have never known defeat. I didn't hear that enough times.
It's just like, because I remember, like, you know, there needs to be like, she needs to bloom like twice in order to fully become the rock god. And people were speculating that like she might have already had become it after her fight with Radon, because of like the first bloom you can see inside before her boss arena, and then there's the second one in Caelid. But honestly, I want to, like, you know, challenge that. I don't think that first bloom there is Melania's. I think that's one of the sisters, or one of the byproducts.
That's kind of what I'm assuming.
Because whenever you approach that bud, you get the outfit that the sisters and that Melina was wearing. Well, yeah, you get their version of it, not Melina's version. Melina's version has like the doesn't have the gloves.
Wow, that's so much better.
What, is he finally killing something?
Yeah, I'm killing this stuff.
He's progressing. But I think, like, you know, when she bloomed, like, because she's bloomed once in Caelid and blooms twice in the in the boss arena. And I think how the story goes is that she needs to bloom a 3rd time to then fully become the rock goddess, or to like the outer god to like take over.
Really, a 3rd time? Where does it say that?
I don't know. I heard it somewhere. Like, I don't have a source right now to back it up.
Source.
My sources, I made it. Is it Melania?
Like an idiot.
Melania Bloom.
I thought it was blooming twice. Was the whole thing.
3rd bloom. Each time the scarlet flower blooms, Melania's rot advances.
Oh.
There's a cut content line that confirms that she'll bloom a 3rd time. There's some ID like lines that were cut. There's this like where dialogue where it says, like, you know, in the subtitles it says.
Is that from the one where it would have been like you could like side with Millennia kind of thing?
I don't think so. I don't think so. But it was like, yeah, there's a cut content where she says, like, you know, this is my first defeat, bravely fought. But remember, one day the Scarlet Bloom will flower again. Presumably this will be used as her defeat dialogue, as it was changed at some point.
There, she's on fire now.
There's some debate whether Melania's 3rd bloom happened during our fight against her or not, as most know. Incantations, probably not right. Aeonia.
You know, Ruthless is actually a good difficulty to work on stuff.
Here's my source. My source is the incantations item description. Because it says each time the scarlet flower blooms, Melania's rot advances. It has bloomed twice already. With the 3rd bloom, she will become a true goddess.
Well, I mean, her 2nd phase is called Goddess of Rot, then. Is that trying to say that, yeah, that other one near the boss room is hers?
I don't think so. I think there's another bloom. I think there was another... I remember there was a debate in the map where there's another location that she bloomed.
I mean, it also makes sense if she's, like, already bloomed once before the Radon thing, because she makes that decision knowing it would nuke Caelid, so she would have to have a reason to know that.
So she would have to have a place that she did it first.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering if that might have been in the Shadow Realm.
It is far from
in the Shadow Realm.
No, wouldn't make sense timeline.
No.
Would not make sense.
No.
It's...
You've seen
Because Caelid was one location. Like, let me look at a map again.
follow you to war, and yet here I am, dragging an innocent elf and marching towards the destruction of Asgard.
What choice do we have?
There is always a choice. I will not lead you to war. I won't.
Do you think... No.
I don't want to fight. But with you three, there is no avoiding.
I was kind of thinking, I was wondering if it was like the underground section for the tomb.
No, that's like well before Millennia. That's like.
But that's well before Millennia. That was like, you know, but that rock could have come from like, you know, when the dancer or when the blind swordsman like sealed him up.
That's kind of what I got from it.
Yeah, because the rot down there has a very different behavior.
Yeah, and it's also where their giant altar is.
Yeah, let me see his light.
Do I mash or what's going on?
All Millennium Blue. Where is... Community is very split on this. Subjects personally think that she is sending Godhead during our fight. As we can see, God fell. We should have seen God fell, but we didn't see that. We saw enemy felled.
Oh, sir.
Yeah, I think she's only bloomed twice.
Yeah.
I think during her second phase, it like, you know, it says Goddess of Rot, but I think that's because she was like, you know, certain. Well, I don't think it's mistranslation.
I'm sorry about before.
Yes. What
Technically,
I am sorry.
I mean, what's our speculation is like, you know, did Melania become the goddess of like, you know, to be like, you know, become the outer goddess of Rot during her second phase?
Yeah.
And I believe she did become the goddess of Rot, but she did not become the outer god, like itself. Because the outer goddess of Rot is supposed to like embody Melania after that, like take over her body. Or moreover, like, you know, Melania become that. But I think like in the second phase, she became like some sort of like, became a literal, like for example, after we get touched by the three fingers, we become a vessel. I think in that stage, when we're like, you know, before we get to the max, before we get to the Earth Tree, that's where, like, you know, I think that's where she shares the same, like, you know, sort of like, it's like the same situation. We haven't, like, it's until, like, you know, we burn the Earth Tree and we lose our head to then have that flaming orb.
I'm looking at their weapons. They have the elves. They have like chakrams, glaives, maces. Like, really? It's bizarre. Like, you choose all the weird shit.
Interesting. Anyways, when we become the Flame of Friend, when we actually become the Chaos Lord, that's when we have the orb, that like Chaos orb on our head. That's when we fully, like, you know, let the outer god in and like basically become
the goddess of Rot, as if we have any other instances of them actually. Outer gods actually fully taking on a form through another character.
I don't think it's actually like, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's more just like you basically
even the chaos,
you are hit.
Even the chaos, it's like partially manifested kind of thing.
Yeah, because the outer gods aren't exactly like, you know, they're not exactly like portrayed as individual people. Yeah, it's more of just like, you know, you are like you know, it's like it's.
I can't imagine the god of chaos having like anything but just being like a big ball of fire.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Yeah.
That's literally it. And it's just like, I'm thinking like, in our state, before we reach the Earth Tree, after we get touched by the three fingers, that's basically what Melania was at when she got to her second phase. She was literally only just missing it.
Let's bring up Night Rain, actually, just as a speculative.
Yeah.
Those two bosses, the Scorpion and the Moth or the Butterfly.
Oh, yeah, those guys.
Yeah.
The
Millennia
forgot what their names was.
Wings, and because it kind of has to be a butterfly with how it how butterflies just show up in the rest of the game as an important like crafting item, but also like not show of divinity, but kind of like they show connections between certain gods.
Yeah, there's certain there are certain display
And Ramina is part Scorpion.
Part Scorpion, yeah. And she also has butterfly wings too. When she also incorporates butterflies in her attacks. What was the name of that? Was it Miasma? No, it was Augur. No, I was gonna say Miasma, but yeah, Miasma. Sentinel. Yeah, Sentient Pest and Noster, Wisdom of the Night. The duo fight. And the computer is fucking stuck. There we go.
Fantastic.
These two.
I don't know how they can be connected.
The duel of faith over there.
Well, it's like Noster is the wisdom of the night. Noster is what's been, I think, what's channeling their the actual Night Lord for this fight.
Wasn't Noster is the Scorpion? Wasn't it said that the?
No, Noster is not the Scorpion. Noster is the Moth. Sentient,
wasn't there something about the Moth attaching to the Scorpion?
Yes.
Kind of like a parasitic type of thing?
Yes, there is, and that was revealed. That was more revealed in the Everdark version of it.
Yeah.
Because in the Everdark version, when you kill them both, there's an apparition of Noster that's more red, which then revives the two. I'm just the lore with these guys are just so
it's so disconnected.
Yeah, honestly, the lore with Noster is very disconnected to the Scarlet Rot, but I think there is a connection, though. I think there is a connection with their representation.
I think we can use it as we can make slight correlations, probably maybe From Software might have been reusing something that might have been used in Elden Ring but cut, kind of thing. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, we can make that. We can look at it like that, because there's nothing that's saying no.
Yeah.
There's nothing that's not saying it isn't. It's just a flying insect and a living shear that trails the earth. Those lucky enough to escape the former reign of magic night from a magic light falls victim to the shears. If the moth poison is ingested, it will eat through the host, a parasite that cannot be removed alone.
The moth's poison, and it eats through the host.
Yeah, because when you get hit with the poison, I don't not get hit with the poison, but if you get poisoned enough, or get grabbed by the moth, it it injects you the poison and stuff, and you have this little parasite that grows on the back of your neck that hurts you, and you can only have a teammate whack it off you. You
can only have a teammate whack you off.
Mm-hmm. I just there's not a whole lot to explain these guys.
Maybe
but
we could kind of make a connection.
The thing is, even with the event boss version of it, it conjures up a bunch of a plague of locusts, and I just I have a more stronger feeling that these guys are more connected to what's it called? Deathblight than Scarlet Rot. I don't know. It's just
I could think of the Rot as covering just pestilence in general, because its worshippers are the Bugmen.
Yeah. Because I don't know. I just I got more of a feeling of Deathblight from these guys rather than the other one, because it's insects that grow inside you. It's the parasites that like.
Flies.
It is only flies, but it's just that like that. It's that action, that like that form, that like that process of like injecting or ingesting it or injecting it, and it grows inside you to then like.
Millennial also shoots out bugs.
Yeah, but those are, yeah, I guess, but like, there's nothing about like the Scarlet Rot like being parasitic. At least not a whole lot compared to Deathblight.
Yeah, but like the only.
I'm just. The only connection
is. And Deathblight doesn't really have any other open connections to insects other than the effect we see when it's.
I mean, it couldn't be directly like the full meaning of insects, but more parasites. Because like,
it's also, yeah, but it's also said that like you said Noster was like from an age of magic that escaped or something.
It says like, you know, those lucky enough to escape the former reign of magic light fall victim to the shears.
That's probably a closer connection to the moonlight butterfly than anything, isn't it?
It could, yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
I'm just like making because like I'm only making the connection to Deathblight because of just the way that Parasite works, the way that like, you know, it works on your character, because it's something you ingest and then it grows inside you and like and it just like comes out from the back of your neck, and it's like the same. It's like the same similar like, you know, process of like when you ingest enough Deathblight, you then like, you know, all the parasites like dab out of you and grow out. I mean, chest, neck, it's still the same kind of process, just different areas.
Yeah.
It's like, but it's like the only connection that I can make. That's why it's the only reason why I have such a weird, I have a little bit of a feeling that it just reminds me more of Deathblight than Scarlet Rot. And Gnoster is,
anyway.
I mean, technically, like, the boss is very weak to Scarlet Rot.
Which boss?
Like, it's very weak to Fire, Scarlet Rot, Blood Loss, and Frostbite.
Which boss are we talking about?
The Moth. Gnoster.
Moth.
Yeah.
The monster.
I forgot about that thing. What the heck am I doing right now?
We don't fight it often because it's a really irritating fight.
Where am I supposed to go?
Like the Everdark.
Oh, fuck. Well, that's my bad. I'm blind.
Everdark's.
Of course.
Keep pushing forward.
The only comment somebody left behind for Noster is just, haha, fart.
Is that like an attack it does, or?
Yeah, it's because they, like, you know, whenever it does, when the moth attacks with the poison, it just, like, shits it out in, like, a plume of cloud. Okay, so the Everdark, yeah, the Everdark, that like, operation is called Animus. It's a Latin word for soul, fitting how Animus rises from the corpse of Noster. In addition, it can possess Fartis.
Fartis.
It can possess, yeah, because it can possess both of them. Like, it possesses both Gnoster and the Scorpion. Much like a soul re-inhabiting a body. Gnoster is more likely a merge of Gnosis, a Greek word for knowledge, and Noster, Latin for hour.
Speaking of night,
fitting the multi-enemy nature.
The mod for the Night Rain characters.
Here.
Open the gate,
yeah.
please.
We need to start playing that.
I know.
That is.
We'll get through, well, we've already started with the Braceborn one. Gotta get through that before we want to look at other things.
See for yourself the legacy this one has left for the
Fartis is more likely derivative from the Latin word fortis, which means brave or strong.
We do not need to rush. We should
there's just not a whole lot. The only thing like the biggest like the only biggest lore drop from these guys is the Everdark version, which has the Animus that like soul that like can reanimate both of them, or like was basically inhabit both of them.
FromSoft just wanted us to fight more big bugs.
Yeah, and I'm all for it.
Good. Yeah. Lead the way.
Okay, why did I? Okay.
It's like, what is it? What was the other boss? There was another, but even with Noster, the DLC for the expansion for Night Rain did release a Scarlet Rot boss. Or no, is it Scarlet Rot? It's maybe not exactly Scarlet Rot.
Yeah, I don't think it's Scarlet Rot.
What was that guy? Like the final boss, the fucking like that like the night. No, what do you call it? The
Hail, fellow travelers.
Atreus heard a creature in
God damn it! What is his
Over a
name?
storm like this? Most impressive.
Ildus.
You know Alfheim pretty well, right? Do you have any idea what's out there?
No, sorry. The elves and I... Long story, but it's best when we keep out of each other's way.
It's the DLC, the Stragus, the traitorous Stragus, the Dreglord. Didn't Dreglord use Scarlet Rot?
Stuff some cloth in your ears to keep the sand out.
Maybe.
Don't knock it till you've tried it.
Well, anyways, I'm gonna end the stream here because I'm getting sick of this.
Bored.
I am bored. I'm getting real bored over here. It's starting to kill me. So, anyways, thanks, stream. Bye, stream.